Okay, well, I've tried to record this before. Yes, I'm using NVIDIA. I'm lazy and I have low production value. But I am making this to
Welcome
pretty much
to
point
the
out
ASOP Vehicle
that
Retrieval System.
I found an issue with the Ironclad,
Vehicle
be it
select. Your
assault or
vehicle has
otherwise,
been
and
selected.
mainly
Please visit us again.
in what
Goodbye.
CIG is trying to push towards when it comes to this engineering. And that is basically they state that if a ship component is not just damaged, not just offline, but fully cooked, like dead as a dead dingo's donger, you're meant to be able to put in a new component and bring it back to life. Like, and might I add, during the 4.8 patch, people have been doing that, finding brick ships and literally, and I do mean this, literally bringing them back to life and taking those ships back to their hangars. There's even people flying around with liveries that they haven't even purchased, even though they're bricked. How you can brick and paint, and it's equipped on their ship. But I digress. I'll fix that, especially the paints. But the other thing's kind of cool because you can do salvage then, the old-fashioned way. And unfortunately, they can get a hull that they didn't really purchase. But hey, it just feels like a dynamic that's really cool. But we're here to talk about the Ironclad. Now, or in this case, the ironsad, because I've only got the cargo version. I'm working on a CCU for the assault. That's my mini game to this game, CCUs. Anyway, I digress. I'm waffling. Now, I want to show you something. And please put in the comments if I'm doing this wrong. I'm going to go in, I'm going to unlock the ports. And even though I've done this before, I still can't move the components around because it leaves Drake's wonderful little component locks in place, those nice yellow bars. Now, as you can see, I've turned this on before, lights are on. And as you can see, component housing, really nice here. Get it out, get it replaced. Really nice. But this is where things get a little off the rails. That is when we go up a level to engineering. Now, you'd expect to be able to get big components out big doors. First of all, I'll point out, obviously this is what they intended, the airlock here, which is wonderfully set up, might I add, very good egress. And this door, which actually has a 2-stage opening, hit it once. It's the inner door and outer door are open. See, different buttons. Nice big amount of room. Hopefully I'm understanding that a component would fit through there, like this door. But in the engineering area, that'll fit. Don't think whatever's going to go there is going to fit. That'll probably fit because they are thinner the coolers. I got some bad news. That don't look like it's going to fit. I don't believe so. But yet again, I can't test this because I haven't found a way to unlock the actual, component. It's kind of concerning. If these break down, especially these big ones, which I doubt are the, smaller than what I can see. They go back that far, maybe fit. Don't know what that is. Yet again, as I said, I can't get this out. So I'm gonna, you can stop here if you want. Just pointing out my fact, but I'm gonna go upstairs and point out that even with the ports unlocked, my command module, if there's another way, please tell me. So I'm just making a dick of myself otherwise. And yeah, I wish the doors were open like Caterpillar too. Now I've tried to open up all doors, everything, and yeah, no go, no joy. So I hit my open door hotkey.
Welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are
Probably
online.
just shut the door at the front. And I'll try it again. It's doing nothing now, so I'll probably balk that up. Anyway. Port's unlocked. Let's go check it out. Might add, ports are unlocked in here. Can't get it out. Yes, I know it's the radar. Also, just to show that the ports are unlocked and all that jazz, we'll go down here, we'll check out these components. They hit me off the ladder. Very clingy ladder. See, can't get those out either. But that's a null point. This is working exactly like, except they're not being able to get them out. The cutter is designed. These little buttons opens up these little interlocks, or whatever they are, and you can get them out. That's the intended design, obviously not working here as I have shown, but when you go down to engineering, like I showed before, in that engineering area, I am wholeheartedly under the impression those, or at least the majority of those components, are just not, they are not going to fit. I mean, you could lube that doorway, tell it to relax, and that ain't going through. Especially that if it's as thick as I think it is. What she said. But that'll fit. Yeah. That. Yeah. That, and that. Maybe if it's, you know, so deep, you can go through, you know, long ways. That I have no idea. That looks so much thicker. Yeah, that is thicker. Look how deep that goes. That is deep. That ain't fitting. CIG, how are we meant to repair that with your dynamic you're working towards? Because I don't see a way of popping another door or hole in this hull. Anyway, I've pointed out my issue. Thanks for viewing if you have gone to this point, and I don't usually make a lot of these rant videos, or many to be honest, but thank you. Have a good day, or night, or wherever you may be.